Back to my channel. So today we are going to see general market stats. We'll start with Nifty. It was a flat open. When you check for Bank Nifty, it was again a flat open for a day like this, because today we have the expiry. So yeah, commonly the support and resistance, already the SL has been taken into count. That's why we could see the difference here. So here all gives us a hint that it is buyer's bias. Now we'll move on to the next. So for Midcap Nifty, Hindpeto PFC, for Nifty, Hiromoto, Ultrachem and JSW Steel. And when you check for Bank Nifty, it was PNB and Canara, because ICICI and HDFC were dead slow and it was sideways. Now I'll check the news in the Sensible website. Here we have a holiday this week, that is Thursday, so two chances are there. Tomorrow either market can be very trending, because past 2 days, today and yesterday, markets were sideways, or tomorrow can have a double decay. Okay, so we have to wait and watch. Third, we have some news, and when you check here, 30th first, we have RBI, as I told you, RBI decision is there. So tomorrow markets can either be trending or can be dead slow or like double decay type. Okay, now we have, okay, so we have the data for 30th, fortunately, or unfortunately we don't. I'm not premium, so I won't be able to tell you the intricacies of FII, but loosely I will tell who are standing. So clearly resistance is more than support, so they are bearish with the index, but it's opposite with the stocks. They are having an uptrend view. Okay, now we'll check the overall OI. So for Nifty, when you check, so obviously profit booking, because it's monthly expiry. When you check for next expiry though, it's an equal build up. So you could see how the chart pattern is going up. So the same pattern you could observe in Bank Nifty as well. So this is Bank Nifty drifting down, and when you check for next expiry, it was drifting up. Okay, the last one is Midcap Nifty. Finnifty is your homework, so something you have to do right. So Midcap Nifty has a different story to tell, because still the resistance is pretty strong in the overall for today's expiry, but next month the view is changed, because it is can be sideways to uptrend. Okay, now we would check the straddle part. Okay, so we will take the open strike and check the possibilities. 700 if I'm not wrong. Let's open the chart for Nifty first. So this was the previous week, and when you check for open, yep, 700. So you could see the initial decay was pretty much favorable to the sellers, and when you consider opening the next expiry though, it's having a similar type of view. Now we have Bank Nifty here. Open is 700. We might take 600. So just to check, see, yeah, it's clearly 700, so I have to improve the count. So let me take 700, the yellow line, and I could see how at 130 the buyers had the chance, because this was a clear SL hunt. So this position you could see is the SL hunting zone. Okay, so you could see here the resistance and support, and then this was the open and this was the close. Almost loosely when you talk, decay is definitely 100 points. So when you calculate for Bank Nifty, times 35 is the new lot size change. From 30 they have changed to 35. You know, it is anywhere 3500 plus tax and brokerage. So this is a profitable trade for Bank Nifty. Okay, now we'll move on. We'll check for Midcap. So Midcap was also having a sideways view. When you check for open, it was 625. So here you could see turbulence at the start, but then sellers were winning here. Okay, because from 200 it started and ended at 142. That's actually a good start. Okay, we will now move on to the price action, because pretty much I think I have covered everything. Okay, let's just try to analyze. Trading view. So basically we'll start with Midcap Nifty, and then I'm going to take 1 hour time frame. So for September month, this chart is pretty clear. So it was going up, drifting down, exactly inverted V-shaped recovery. So open and close is almost same. Whenever open is equal to close, then the monthly expiry will have the positive decay with lots of SL hunting, so that you have to keep in mind. So bank Nifty is pretty much taking a good support. As you could see, this zone is being acting as a very good support, strong support. Now we'll check for Nifty. So this is Nifty, basically came back to the same support, the purple line which I'm extending here. Okay, so that's it guys.